The president of the organization is David Goad. Vice presidents are Nick Scarpelli and Terry Hast. Secretary is Marlene Brinkman, and the treasurer is Debbie Heidi. Our parade co-chairs are Sean and Christy Thomas. Yeah, you can make noise. Go ahead. The Mummers Contest chairman is Robbie Hammond, and I'm Jim Corley. I'll be your master of ceremonies this evening. We want to take the time to thank the volunteer fire departments for providing additional lighting along the parade route. Ridgely Volunteer Fire Department on 1st Street at Arch Street, and LaVale Volunteer Fire Department in the 300 block of Virginia Avenue. We'd also like to thank the Cumberland HRDC for allowing the reviewing stand to be placed on their parking lot, and to Villa Maria for allowing us to use their parking lot and to park the fire equipment that's providing additional lighting as well. Thank you to Squires Electric for providing the electrical work necessary to provide the electricity and lighting at and around the reviewing stand. We'd also like to thank the Sports Shop for providing the Grand Mummer Trophy, and Fisher Signs for donating the magnetic Parade Marshal signs. Thank you to all the businesses and individual supporters for providing monetary donations to help defray the cost of the parade. This year's parade is dedicated to the memory of Helen Combs, longtime chairwoman of the Mummers Contest, and in honor of Alan Haynes for his many years of service to the parade as a division captain. Our parade marshal this year, yes, you can applaud for that. Our parade marshal this year is Chuck Kelker, and he's been chosen as the parade marshal for the annual South Cumberland Business and Civic Association Marsha L. Thomas Memorial Halloween Parade. Chuck was born in Cumberland, and he's lived here all his life. He graduated from Bishop Walsh High School in 1977 and attended Allegany Community College. Chuck worked for Caparelli's Bakery from 1980 to 84. In April of 84, he started working for the Cumberland Fire Department, where he held the position of equipment operator. Chuck retired in July of 2021 with 37 years of service in the fire department. Chuck met his wife Kathy in October of 1988, and they married 2 years later. Kathy was a member of Toys for Happiness and enlisted Chuck to help during the Christmas season of '88. And he's now been involved with Toys for Happiness for 33 years. Chuck is currently the president of the board of directors of the Western Maryland Food Bank. He's also the president of the board of directors of the Potomac Federal Credit Union. Chuck and his wife Kathy have one daughter, Courtney Kelker, and a grandson, Kane Kelker. We're now in our first division. The Cumberland Police Department motorcycle officers have just gone by. The Vietnam Veterans Chapter 172 Color Guard as well. Now we have our costumed mummers. Grand Mummer 2021, dressed as an icy, that's Macy Bell. Parents are Eric and Kim Bell. Our first place for 3 years and under as a scuba diver, we have, oh boy, I'm gonna butcher this, Ananya? Is that, did I do okay? All right. Anayas. She's 10 months old. Okay, so there you go. And her mother is Tanya Rice. So there you go. Or Tyona Rice. Second place, dressed as Snoopy, is Elizabeth Arthur, also 10 months old. Parents are Misty Benson and Shane Arthur. Third place, dressed as a duck, Georgia Miller. Parents, Maria and Adam Miller. In the 4 to 7 year category, first place, dressed as a cowboy, is Denver Miller. Parents are Marie and Adam Miller. In second place, dressed as Mario, it's Miles Hook. Parent is Jessica Hook. In the 8 to 12 category, dressed as Mary Poppins, it's Madeline Hook. Parent is Jessica Hook as well. In second place, dressed as an alien, Jessica Hierstetter. There we go. Parents are Mark and Melissa. In third place, dressed as South Park, all of South Park. One person dressed as the entire South Park. That's crazy. Leo Byers, age 12. Parent is Joseph Road Truck. So congratulations to our mummers and mummer winners. I'm going to give you those, so I don't have to deal with them. I would like to take a minute to let you know and welcome everyone here and everyone watching on the Allegany Media Facebook and YouTube pages. Again, it is being live streamed, so you can watch it, and you can watch it back later, too. So feel free to like it and share it with your friends and your family. So there's our mummers. Give them a big hand. Now, coming by the reviewing stand, we have our parade marshal, Chuck Kilker, accompanied by his daughter, Courtney, and grandson, Kane, and a vehicle driven by Gene Combs. And now we have the Allegany County Sheriff's Department, featuring Craig Robertson, our sheriff. Hi, Craig. I ran into Craig over the weekend out at the Holy Plunge. Craig, are you wearing that big hat in there? There you go. He was wearing a hat that there was no way it was going to fit in there. Now we have the Northern Garrett High School Marching Band. Band director is Elizabeth Green. Northern Garrett is proud to present their marching band and color guard as they perform their school's fight song and premier drumline cadence, written by 2020 Northern graduate Derek Skidmore. Next, we have Miss Heritage Days 2022, May Lee Kramer. May Lee competed in this year's Miss Heritage Days pageant. She's currently a senior at Fort Hill High School. She is an Allegany County native and is very active in her community. She will compete for the title of Miss Maryland in June of 2022. Give her a big hand. Now we have the City of Cumberland Fire Department, engines 1 and 2, and truck number 1. How you doing? Great. And if you hear those engines revving, that's because next up we have ABATE of Western Maryland. ABATE is a local motorcycle organization that helps the tri-state area. kinds of motorcycles. Remember, loud pipes save lives. Next, we have the Allegany Health, Nursing, and Rehabilitation. I gotta back up. Did I just see Batman in the parade? That is so cool. Five-year-old Jim wants to jump down there and get on the back of the bike.
How are you, sir?
And here they are, Allegany Health, Nursing, and Rehabilitation. The staff at Allegany Health, Nursing, and Rehabilitation are committed to delivering the highest level of care and service to the community. Located in the Valley of Cumberland, Maryland, Allegany Health provides a full range of clinical and rehabilitation services in a comfortable and home-like environment.
What's that?
And we're following it up with the cars from Frosty's Speed Shop. These cars are just a few of what you can see at Frosty's Hot Rod Show. The show is organized by Jim Frost to raise funds for local children's charities. I'll take one of each. But that one right there, I love 55 Chevys. What a beautiful car. But they're all gorgeous. Look at these cars. Let's hear it. Oh, another 55. There we go. Followed by a 57 and a 68. And what do we have there? 71 Z28 Camaro. Gorgeous. What year do we have? 85. Yeah. Okay. All right. Is that another 71? Yes. I know my Camaros. 74? 75. Look at the paint job on that. And if you went to car shows in the 70s, let me tell you, this was the one that was always front and center. Van on the Run. Picture spreads and magazines all over the world. And it was right here in Cumberland the whole time. Our second division is led by Captains Debbie Heidi and Jennifer Hare. Here is the Bedford High School Marching Band. director is Devin Liebarger. The Bedford High School Marching Band is proud to represent Bedford Area School District. Next up, we have the Lepley Dance Studio and the Never Too Late Girls. Lepley's is always accepting new students, young and old. Come dance and have some fun. It's about to get noisy. It's the Cumberland Renegades Pee Wee Football Organization. Here is the 2021 Renegade Pee Wee Football Team and cheerleaders. Head coach is Sean Twigg. The team is being pulled tonight by Lucky 13 Towing. We can't hear you.
Oh, come on, get it, let's go!
Let's hear it, guys. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Cresaptown number 2883 Eagle Riders. The Eagle Riders group of Cresaptown Fraternal Order of the Eagles is dedicated to charitable, humanitarian, and patriotic purposes. They support many local charities in carrying out their motto, people helping people. Come join us for some fun-filled rides. So what y'all think so far tonight, huh? A beautiful night for a parade. And coming down the street, we have Bergmeyer's Hauling, Truck 95 and Truck 87. Bergmeyer's Hauling would like to wish everyone a safe and happy Halloween. As a family-owned and operated business, they're proud to serve the city of Cumberland and surrounding areas. Give them a call today for all your waste removal needs.
I just realized technically talking into a microphone. That probably wouldn't work anyway. I wasn't thinking it'd be like, spit it out. Right, yeah, I know.
Let's hear it for Bergmeyers. And next we have Forever Media of Cumberland, representing Big Froggy 105.3, Rocky 106.1, Willie 106.7, WTBO 97.9 and 1450 AM. And here comes the Cressuptown Volunteer Fire Department. And that leads us right into our third division, the Hope for Hindman Marching Band. Band director is Casey Stallman. They are the marching band from Hope for Hindman Charter School. And kids, put up your feet. Here come those daredevils. The Allegany Shrine. Shriners parading for kids. I told you. Yeah. Precision and skill. Precision and skill, and the drivers are pretty good too. John Bone, working with Allegany Media, gets the award for Daredevil of the Night. He'll do anything for a shot. The Grand Scottish Rite Knights of St. Andrew, coming up after the Allegany Shrine. We have just more and more of the shrine entry coming on. So what do you think, kids? Can you drive those cars like that? Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. And the Scottish Rite, the Grand Scottish Rite Knights of St. Andrew. This group is representing all of Freemasonry. the local Blue Lodges, and the high degrees of masonry such as the Scottish Rite, the York Rite, and the local Shrine Masons. And here comes our 4th division. Division captains are Rocky Stafford and Mike McKay. The Paw Paw Pirates Junior Senior Marching Band and Color Guard. Bandless. Tonight the band is performing Ghostbusters by Ray Parker Jr. Arranged by Michael Story, the band is led by Drum Majorette Marilyn Enos Spencer, Drumline Captain Drayden Heath, and Color Guard Captain Miley Mullins. Let's see how noisy we can get it. The Cumberland Saints Pee Wee football team and cheerleaders. Let's hear it, guys. And here are the Saints cheerleaders. Hey, everybody. Followed up closely by the Cumberland Youth Patriots cheerleaders. Who's that little bumblebee? Ladies and gentlemen, oh, wow. Let's try that again. Take 2. Ladies and gentlemen, that sound can only be one thing. The Wills Mountain Cloggers. The Wills Mountain Cloggers recently competed in Nashville, Tennessee, bringing home honors. They also had the opportunity to perform in London's New Year's Day Parade. They will perform again in Disney World this June, and they are preparing to perform in Rome's New Year's Day Parade in the near future. Let's hear it for the Wills Mountain Cloggers. Okay, the guy on the right needs a shave. Just a trim.
Me on the beach! You married, man!
Make some noise again for the Wills Mountain Cloggers. Next, we have Wayne Kiefer for the Maryland House of Delegates, District 1C. Wayne Kiefer, a lifelong resident of Western Maryland and Hancock, is serving his second term as a Washington County Commissioner. He is a candidate for the Maryland House of Delegates, District 1C.
Buckley, says he.
Next, we have Girl Scout Troop 14089. Girl Scout Troop 14089 has girls from Daisy, which is kindergarten, through cadets, which is 6th grade. They are a cookie-selling, camping, hiking, all-around fun troop. Make some noise, girls. Next up is the Ellerslie Volunteer Fire Department. And they will be closing out Division 4. Next is our 5th division. Division captains are Bernie Zlomek and Laura Zlomek. The Hampshire High School Marching Band is kicking off this division. Band director is Will Nose. The Hampshire High School Marching Band is led by junior drum major Ellie Coleman. Band captains are Robert Quick and Connor Ferguson. The band is performing Night on Bald Mountain. If I take off my hat, it'll be Cold Night on Bald Mountain. Next up, the Dixon Dance Studio. Dixon Dance Studio is a family first and foremost. They're here for each and every one. Dixon Dance Studio has been in the community since 1935. The studio was founded by Shannon's grandmother, Verlice Dixon McPartland. Did I say that right? Verlice Dixon McPartland. There. Sometimes we have to do these once or twice, 2-3 times, you know. Reminding you again, if you're watching live, you're watching the parade on Allegany Media Facebook and YouTube pages. It's being live streamed. Hello. And you can watch it back later, too. Feel free to like and share it. There goes the Planet Fitness entry into the parade tonight. Planet Fitness, the home of the judgment-free zone. Join now for just $10 a month and no commitment. It's where you belong. And here comes Riverside BMX. Riverside BMX, where nobody rides the bench. A great family sport for all ages and skill levels. Which means if you're 57 and you're at skill level 0, they're still going to stick you on a bike. By the way, that would be me. These guys are always doing cool tricks as they go down here every year. Have you noticed that? Give them a big hand. Whoa!
about the Hancock's for Governor thing. This is a classic car wash coming up here.
Is it? Next up, you want to take a look at this because you don't see these very often. A 1963 Ford Econoline truck and trailer brought to you by Classic Car Wash.
How you doing?
He has some of the coolest vehicles. Next, we have the Hogs and Patriots Foundation, Maryland Chapter 2. The Hogs and Patriots Foundation is a community of motorcycle enthusiasts and American patriots that support the U.S. military and first responders. Thank you so much. I had no idea that Chucky rode a hog. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Corriganville Volunteer Fire Department. Closing out our closing out our 5th division.
Yes. Thank you.
These are some fantastic entries this year. It's so nice to be back at the South Cumberland Halloween Parade after a 2-year absence and seeing everybody turning out and having such a fun night. Give yourselves a big round of applause. And as the Corriganville Volunteer Fire Department makes its way down the parade route, we're going to go ahead and introduce our 6th division. Division captains are Sandy Cohen and Ed Wagner. And the music we hear approaching us is from the Frankfort High School Marching Band. Band director is Roger Walker. The Frankfort High School Falcon Marching Band is excited to perform in this year's Halloween Parade. The Falcon Band has performed in many venues, most notably 2 presidential inaugural parades. How many bands can say that, huh? Mr. Jones, Mr. Jones. Let's hear it again for the Frankfort High School Marching Band. Next, ladies and gentlemen, we have State Senator George C. Edwards working with you and for you here and in Annapolis.
Okay.
Have a great evening, Senator. Next, we have the Experimental Aircraft Association, Chapter 426. The association conducts chapter fly-ins and other educational and social functions. They promote the Young Eagles program and further the education of area youth. They also develop a good fellowship among aviation-minded individuals. The chapter house is at the Greater Cumberland Regional Airport. And here we have Allegany and Mineral County crime solvers. Report crime. You do not need to give your name. An ID number will be given to you. A reward may be offered if a tip leads to an arrest. Call 301-722-4300. And next we have District 16 Volunteer Fire and Ambulance Department. The District 16 Volunteer Fire Department has been providing emergency services for their local jurisdiction since 1942. Representing District 16 is Ambulance 347, Engine 7-1, Rescue 7, Brush 7, and Fire Police Traffic 7.
Might be. Do you have it? Where's he supposed to be? Don't even see it.
He's on the way down here for hours. Can't they get out of work? Just the truck back there. This guy, they got out of the line somehow. Made us a quick acknowledgement to catch them when they go by.
And here we have Parrott for Congress. Neil Parrott running for U.S. Congress. He's 500 feet behind you. We were wondering how he got out of order. Demerits for these guys. Ladies and gentlemen, our 7th Division. Division captain is Brian Grimm. And we're kicking it off with the Allegany High School Marching Band and Arrowhettes. Band director is Larry Jackson. Through the years, the Allegany Band has been the recipient of hundreds of awards for their marching and musical excellence. The Allegany Marching Band has captured 21 chapter championships in the last 23 years, has captured many state championships, and has finished the last 12 seasons at the Atlantic Coast Championships as a top 5 finalist. The Allegany Color Guard are 5-time Atlantic Coast champions. Band personnel include Drum Major Genevieve Batman. I'm not making that up. That's a great name. Pit Percussion Leader Daniel Schneider. Battery Percussion Leader Noah Logston. And Wind Section Leader Anna Martz. Next, we have the Allegany High School homecoming court.
Agarese or Agarese?
Here we have Queen Haley, forgive me, Kagarice. Thank you so much, Haley. And escorts Braden Hedrick and Nathaniel Clem. I love it when a pretty girl feeds me the right answer. Approaching the reviewing stand now, we have Allegany High School homecoming attendant Lily Jackson and her escort Liam Brady. And here's Allegany High School homecoming court attendant Kendall Pennell and escort Trevor Milburn. And here comes attendant Phoebe Puffenbarger and escort Chastity Redhead. Now, I had somebody contact me online earlier, and they said, when the Allegany band goes down, could you make a shout out to Kane Andrick? And I said, absolutely, I cannot do that. I would not have time to do that. Kane Andrick, Kane Andrick, Kane Andrick. So there you go. And our last attendant, Kenley Ritchie, and escort Jake Keisner. Did I say it right? All right. And here is the Warriorettes drill team. The Warriorettes drill team is led by head coach Alana Smith and officers Taylor Fletcher, Sailor Dignan, Paris Hendricks, and Hadley Wagner. Here's the Westside Hunters Pee Wee football team and cheerleaders. Welcome the 2021 Westside Hunters football players and cheerleaders. Congratulations to our boys and girls in blue on their successful season. Let's hear it. Now, we had somebody go through the parade just a little bit earlier that we thought, well, they're a little out of order. It turned out they just sent a warning sign up ahead so that we knew they were coming. And it said, Parrot, 500 feet. I think it's been a lot more than 500 feet, don't you, Sean? But I think that's him up there with the flashers on. I think that's him. I don't know. Let's see.
Maybe I'm getting pushed.
I'm going to roll up my sleeves and see if I can push the truck down the street. Do you think? Parrott for Congress. Delegate Neil Parrott is now serving his third term representing Western Maryland in the Maryland House of Delegates. He is now running to serve Western Maryland in the U.S. Congress. In the U.S. House, Delegate Neil Parrott wants to work for lower taxes, less government, and for a balanced budget to make sure that opportunity continues to exist for all Americans and to protect and expand our freedoms. Neil Parrott is a lifelong Marylander who lives, works, and raises his family in Western Maryland. Oh, that's another Parrott vehicle.
Is that him?
All right. Did you miss us while we were gone? If anybody asks you if it was cold at the Halloween parade this year, it's just brisk, right? Just brisk. It's not really cold. Now we have the Allegany County Boys and Girls Club of America. The Allegany County Boys and Girls Club of America currently has 3 locations: Jane Fraser Village, Old Town Manor, and Banneker Gardens. For more information, contact Stephen Phillips at 240-362-8024. Save Rocky Gap. Save Rocky Gap is a citizen-led effort to preserve and protect Rocky Gap State Park from efforts to privatize the state park, jeopardizing public swimming beaches, recreational boating and fishing, and family picnicking. With efforts to take away public land beloved by the local community, individuals have banded together to say, keep public lands public, save the gap. Invite you to visit them online to join the effort to save Rocky Gap State Park from privatization at saverockygap.com. And here is the Bowman Edition Volunteer Fire Department. And they will be closing out our 7th division, which brings us to Division 8. Our division captain is Darren Bosley. And here is the Mountain Ridge High School Marching Band under the direction of band director Derek Shank. Please welcome the award-winning Mountain Ridge Marching Band as they perform the Imperial March by John Williams. As characters from Star Wars, they will lead you to embrace the power of the dark side. Oh, yeah. Darth Vader and Kylo Ren in the South Cumberland Halloween Parade. Doesn't get any cooler than that. Yeah, it does, because we have Princess Leia with a lightsaber in the Halloween Parade. Let's make some noise for Mountain Ridge. Next, we have Bishop Walsh Student Council. There's only 3 of you. I've got a lot more names than 3. They all quit. They said, we're out of here. Let's hear it for the Bishop Walsh Student Council. And they're being backed up by the Bishop Walsh Homecoming Court. Our freshman attendant is Grace Elliott. Wave, Grace. We got to know where you are. Sophomore attendant is Gwyneth Fitzpatrick. Junior attendant, Ariana Herrera. Senior attendant, Aurora Mahoney. Our queen is Jen Wilt. And last year's homecoming court, Cameron Breakall, Autumn Hoppert, and Kaylon Lease. Elect James Elliott for State's Attorney. Look at that vehicle. Here's Allegany County's State's Attorney, James Elliott. Being followed by the Allegany County Commissioners. Jake Shade, Dave Caparelli. I think they must be short one.
What's that?
Is he down there? Okay. I didn't see him. Next is ARC Media. ARC Media, consisting of Allegany Radio Corporation and Pikewood Digital. Happy Halloween! Hi, Annette. She thought, I'll drive by quietly. He won't notice me. I'm going to call you out all the time. What's that? Oh, okay. Next, we have the Mountain Maryland Search and Rescue. Let's give them a big hand. They have a dog in a skunk costume. I love it. Next, the Ridgely Volunteer Fire Department. Let's take this time to give a round of applause to everyone who's worked so hard to put this year's Halloween parade on for all of you. Give them a big hand. We want to thank Allegany Media for doing such a great job, covering us from all angles and even making me sound good. So I appreciate that. And that ends our 8th division. Now entering our 9th and final division. Division captains are Donna Rose and Terry Frankenberry. Here's Little Caesars. Little Caesars on Springdale Street. I'm thinking next year when you do this, you make the pizzas ahead of time and you sell them as you come down the parade route. Make them an even $5 so you don't have to give change. It's going to work out excellent. Next, we have the Fort Hill Homecoming Court. Yeah, mainly, yeah. Deja Vu, I think I've seen her before. Attendant May Lee Kramer, escorted by Jace May. May Lee, you can thank your father for telling me how to pronounce your name. Next we have Attendant Chloe Del Signor, escorted by Logan Mullery, or Mullery. Is it Mullery? Okay. Chloe, you can blame your dad for not telling me how to pronounce your name. Okay. Attendant Abby Spangler, escorted by Hunter Van Meter. Okay. Also the drum major for Fort Hill. Next we have attendant Abby Palumbo, escorted by Connor Hipp. And here we have Queen Allie Myers, escorted by King Colby Custer. And ladies and gentlemen, the Fort Hill cheerleaders. We'll see you all this weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, the Fort Hill High School cheerleaders, and now the Fort Hill High School Marching Band and Sentinelettes. Band director is Joseph Thompson. The Fort Hill High School Marching Band is under the direction of Dr. Joseph Thompson, and the senior drum major is Abigail Spangler. The band would like to thank the South Cumberland Business and Civic Association, as well as the businesses of South Cumberland and Virginia Avenue, for their support of the Fort Hill High School and Fort Hill Marching Band. Go Big Red!
Truck from Patterson Creek, so this is probably it. This is the police here.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, brings an end to this year's South Cumberland Halloween Parade. We hope you've had a wonderful time. Did you have a great time? On behalf of the Business and Civic Association of South Cumberland, I'm Jim Corley, and we thank you so much for coming out this year. We will see you next Halloween.